All right, YouTube, man, I got a good one for you today. All right. So this one right here is called a neighborhood find. A neighborhood find, got to give you the definition because this is just something I just made up. And it's definitely going to be a few of the episodes, man, because I have two different neighborhoods that I own in. So I'm going to do it in this neighborhood and my other neighborhood. If I see a listing that pops up, I'm going to say it's a neighborhood find. So it's going to be episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100 million. All right. Because homes are continuously going to sell and I'm in the buy and hold business. So every time that happens, man, I'm going to go ahead and book myself into the home and then I'm going to do a home showing. So you may see for this neighborhood, the same home a couple times. If not, good deal. But I do have a good one for you today. All right. So this one, I booked it, went ahead and scheduled it last night. I don't know what happened. The listing guy couldn't get it situated. So we booked it again this morning. All right. Still got the same time I want it. So sometimes things happen. You got to make it work, man. You got to do a workaround. But I didn't have a buyer. All right. So I'm not lying. I'm not going to say I have a buyer. I don't have one. What I did was just let them know, hey, I have a YouTube channel. I'm looking to throw it out there on social media, not just on the YouTube channel. Throw it on Facebook, Instagram, Snap, whatever I can, to see if I can get some business drummed up for this home, man. And it's a good deal. So if I can go ahead and secure a little check for it, yo, I'm in business. But let me go ahead and read a little bit of the specs. All right, I have it up right behind this camera, so I'm just gonna read it for you. All right, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. They say bedrooms plus, so there's 5 rooms is what it says, but there's actually 4 rooms and then there's one downstairs. All right, the one downstairs, and you'll see in the video, it's like a studio or an office. There's no door on it. There's no closet. There's no door, no closet. You can't classify it as a bedroom. So that's why they only said 4. All right. But when you have bedrooms plus, you can classify whatever you want. The square footage on this home is 3,704 square feet. That's according to the county assessor. Okay. So that's what's in the home, man. This is a huge home. It's 7,187 approximate square foot for the lot. All right. So the lot's not very big. Just here in Arizona, some of the lots are a little bit smaller. In this community, the lots are a little bit smaller. This one is 7,000 square feet. All right. But when you see the video, it's set up really nice, man. It's really, really nice. So it's definitely worth the watch. This one was built in 2019. My house was built in 2020, but they just started in 2019. Okay. So all of the homes are 2019, 2020. And then I think they're finishing up literally the very last one. And I hope to have a video for that one as well. I don't know who's buying it, but I don't want to try to walk in there for safety reasons. What I do is drive by every day, take pictures. There's still a neighborhood find, but it's a little different for that one. So I'll label it a little different, all right? But let me go ahead and just show you the video. You're here for the video. You're not here for me to talk. You want to see the house. So let me go ahead and show you what's up. Actually, and they didn't even tell you the price. So you don't even know how much the home is worth, all right? You don't even know what it's listed for. But just hit the like button and then I'll tell you some time in the future. Actually, just subscribe and then I'll tell you. Since you didn't subscribe, I'll tell you later. Nah, just kidding. Hit the like button, subscribe. The house is listed at $680. With that being said, man, let's go check it out. Man, so this is what we call a neighborhood find. And the reason why it's a neighborhood find is because it's legit in my neighborhood. So I'm not going to get in the vehicle, but I do need a mask because it's required. And I'm going to go ahead and lock this up. And I like this one because it's a beautiful home. And I actually get to just walk to the home and check it out, man. So one of the biggest questions is, why didn't I get the deal? It's because I didn't. I didn't go and do any prospecting. I didn't go do door knocking. This is a new community. We've only been here, I want to say about 2 years, not even two whole years yet. It's about a year and a half or so. So not everybody knows us in the community. When we moved in March, it was already COVID, man. COVID had already struck. So we was stuck, couldn't do much. But this one is listed, man. And I want to do a lot of neighborhood, finds, whether it's in this neighborhood or the neighborhood that I have my rental in. Just because, man, if you're a realtor, you got to be a specialist in your neighborhood. You got to know your neighborhood better than anybody else, even if somebody else lists it, because you still have the opportunity to gain a buyer for that listing. So it's not necessarily yours, but you can still gain a buyer for it. So it doesn't even matter. And that's what I'm going to try to do, is get out here, look at this home, and see what it's about, man. It's right in my own neighborhood, so why not? All right, so coming up on the side of the home here, I'll try my best not to get the sign in there, but you have a nice dog park right as you walk up. And then my house would be, where is it at? Right before this truck, or right after this truck, sorry, right there. There's a canal, a runway, whatever. Some people like to run it, some people don't. But this house is a 2-story. It's beautiful, man. Very, very nice home. All right, and we got it booked for 12 o'clock, so let's go. All right, so what I like to do is ring the doorbell, because I do want to check to make sure nobody's here. All right, so I got a tag along today. Brought my wife since it's lunchtime, and then we're gonna go ahead and check out the home. All right. All right. So it's a beautiful room in here. And I've had one of these in a showing before in the new build, because this was the office. And as you can see, they do videos of photography in here as well. So they've got a really nice setup. You can do it as an office, you can do it as your YouTube studio, and then there's a restroom literally right here. Let me find the light. It's a beautiful, beautiful restroom. And so here, this one here for them, this is going to be their seating area for their culture. But this would be a good area for a table, another office, maybe for the kids because they're working from home. It's just whatever works best for you. All right. And right into the living room. There's tons of space.
Where did Daddy go?
Beautiful space.
He's not there.
I think your daddy's right there. All right. So plenty of seating. All right. Got a beautiful kitchen. And a nice setup here. All right. So there's plenty of cabinet space for any of your dishes or items that you need to put in there, like the crock pots, to stay for a long period of time. You got more than enough space for that. And then there's a coffee area. Let's look at through the window to the backyard. Theirs is similar to ours, where you have the pavers and then you have your grass. They just did a lot more, and it's actually ready for you anytime you want it to move in. You don't have to worry about doing your backyard. You can throw a spa back there. You can throw a pool back there. That's actually what we're doing, is a swim spa. So it'd be a good idea. All right, and then this leads just straight out to the garage. And then there's a coat rack area. And then I believe this is your pantry. So as you've seen in my home, the pantry is very tall and spacious, so you can fit plenty, and it goes back behind us as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out upstairs. And as you can see, the stairwell actually flares out down at the bottom. So it's a really nice touch. And the owner was telling me that this is already set up for gas outside, along with those upgrades that they did out there. So there's a closet here. This is a Jack and Jill bathroom. Stand-up shower.
It's weird that the closet's in there.
You actually have a pretty good sized closet. But this one is ready to move in. You got a closet here for your linen. And then a huge loft. So with this one, they did the fan. This is actually what I like. The fan light. So you have a fan in there, but it's hidden within the light. Yeah, it's gonna create a lot of wind for you. So there is a bathroom here.
The laundry room is up here.
And bedroom here. So this is a 4-bedroom, like I said. And then this light actually matches as well to the one that's in the loft. And those are all controlled by remote, so that's really, really convenient. All right. And then your laundry is here. Now they still live here, so they still have items in the home. But as for setup, it's set up perfect. They've taken out a lot of their items and just made it very minimal for the home, so it can be able to sell. And this is what you want to be able to do when you're putting it as listed for sale, if you have the opportunity to do so. All right, so this is the master. Now this one has a lot of space in it. Then they have that same kind of fan, so they did that throughout the home. And this is a king size bed, and there's still a ton of space. And then you come around here, there's a whole nother area. So if you want to do your office, a sitting room for movies and things like that, yeah, you can do a movie room in here, theater room, or maybe your kids need to do school and you want to have them out of all the other area. That'll work perfect. And this is huge.
Is that upgraded? Because ours is clear.
What's that?
The shower. See how this is tempered?
Yeah, that's an
ours
upgrade.
Is cleared?
Mm-hmm.
You notice the smaller windows have the regular lines?
Yeah. And here you go. It's a linen closet for the bathroom. There's your duty station, literally. And then this huge closet, man. And you really don't even need a lot of lighting in here because they have the windows. And then all of your connections for the cables and things are back there. So this home is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I really do hope that they sell fast. This is the view right outside the window of the tub. And this chandelier, boy, that's nice. That's so nice. So this is the view right outside the back. This is actually a church, a big old building. And there's no houses to the back of you.